Recently this week, I jumped up on a roof. I wanted to see how solar installation actually is done, how the solar installers put the racking in, how they set the panels, how they secure the panels, and how they plug them together, and see what dangers there are when doing that work. And the biggest part of the danger actually is working on the roofs. Installing the racks, installing the panels, and plugging them together isn't the danger part. Having the skills to be up on a roof, whether you're a roofer, a carpenter, or as we call them, solar installers, those are the guys that have to be safe, work safe, but doing the work itself is not really that dangerous. So I wanted to prove that, so this following video will show me on the roof doing just that work.
Yep, so let me plug, okay, yep.
The next one, yeah.
Yep,
oh, we'll just gotta plug in the same way, you can't plug them in the other way.
Yep, I like that.
Bring it out.
Yep.
Right there. Down in here. How you look on that course?
Pretty
Straight?
good, maybe.
Up a little bit.
Gotta go up or down.
You got it, he's got it, he's the problem.
I think you're good right there, buddy. Yeah, that's great for it.
So you clip one side, you got clips for
Yeah,
this
so
side?
all our wire management, these just plug
Yep.
in to each
Top
optimizer.
to you.
Yep. So these just plug in from optimizer to optimizer.
Yep.
Just plug in. And then
Okay.
our leads, the electricians make the terminations because they got to crimp them.
Yep, right here.
Yep. So they make those terminations. And then the panels just plug in one to another. And then
So this is,
do all that. That's where the AC comes up from the inverters.
yep.
They tie in the
What
deck.
goes in here?
That
your
goes
inverter?
down to the inverters.
Okay.
So they'll pull in. That's all.
That all goes
electricians.
into there, yep.
Yep.
So there's your electrical
Electrical.
that spot there. This is
This is what we've
racking
been-
it up, yep.
The
Okay,
racking and then the panel.
all right.
You'll plug her in.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna plug in here, Joe.
And I'll grab his.
You got those cables? All right. So there, you cannot
You cannot plug them in.
plug in different, right?
Correct.
So, and they go either way.
Yep. Until you hear a click.
Done,
That's it.
clicks in.
Yep.
It's like clicking in a fuse.
Yep.
I'll put that clip back
If you
on.
do this wrong, you shouldn't
Yep.
plug in extension cords.
Yeah, you can't, yeah. And there's literally no way to touch an electrical component or anything on that. 2 plug connectors, done.
From the factory.
Yep. And then this clip holds, so go ahead and I'll, if you don't mind, I'll use the Makita.
Oh, yeah.
The one clip holds 2 panels.
Yep.
So you want to line them up.
Gaps
You,
in there,
you
anything?
get that up there.
Up to right there.
Alrighty.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Any tighter or you want?
Give it a little more juice. Yeah.
Perfect.
And that's it. So this, where's the
back up
next?
that
Okay, yep.
You get your bottom row nice and straight, and then you lay on top.
Yep.
Okay, kind of like shingles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's the master of shingles too. So.
Yeah.
And when I'm holding, I'm trying to keep it off those wires for you.
Okay, solid, tight, good.
So that one, if you come over here,
Yep.
so we don't
He'll
have to get
guide
on
this
the
corner. He'll guide the top corner.
Yep.
And then just match up.
together as friends. Yep.
Yep, ready?
Yep.
And then you just lining them up. Oh, it sets against those.
Yep, you sit it
Oh,
right
so
on
it
top.
keeps your spacers.
Yep. And then once you zap the next panel, you pull those right out.
They come out and you keep going. So just spacing like a cider would do for siding spacing. Well, there we go. I got trained in 2 minutes.
He's a natural.
Chris, if you need anybody, let me know. This job to me is getting those,
The racking, make it
setting those supports in, right? The electrical connection to me is the safest and easiest piece of this job.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? Then the electrician, the licensed guy runs the wires. I don't know.
really no.
Why change something that's not broken? And that's the trade right now. The trade is so bad, whether it's getting someone to climb a roof with you, right? Yeah. And teaching a roofer, right? All of that right now is a struggle. So I have one guy call out. My whole schedule for this week is now gone. Right. There's not a buffer time.
Yeah. If we lost this, he loses 2/3 of his work crew.
Yeah, when you lose, right, when you have somebody not come in.
Too, you know?
And me being here 7 years is the busiest I've seen it right now.
Yeah. And I think, listen, when you get an electric rate that goes to where it just went, people just go, all right, I'm done.
Right.
Yeah. I got to do something.
Right. So now all these that are booked up, they're going to have to fall. Everything's going to get stepped back because the workforce is going to be cut in 2/3.
Yeah. You know, how do you accomplish, getting the, solarized, in Connecticut and getting.
Don't even want to do this.
No, this is the job that's tougher, I think, than running the circuits or running the wires, So, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to see you again.